Hello, hello, hi, folks. Welcome. Happy Wednesday. In hopes that you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you. Welcome. Man, so much stuff is going on. Um, did you hear that? Janine, what? What are you doing up? Glad to see you here. Welcome. Sorry, it's a little later, and I've been so I have okay. So I've been taking Ray Higdon's Top Earner Success School 2.0 for 6 weeks, and today was our want to say third Q&A session. I think it was our third Q&A session, and I always raise my hand because I want to ask. And today he answered my question. He actually got to me. I actually asked two questions, and man, so I'm gonna wrap it up. Believe me. So since that Q&A, I hit the gym, of course, and came back, but I've been thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking so much about what happened during that Q&A and my question and the response, and I've been thinking. So tomorrow, because I want to watch that segment again and again, and tomorrow I'm gonna share with you my breakthrough that I just had because of that. But it's been an interesting day to say the least. And to wrap it up, obviously, even more interesting with the breakthrough. But has nothing to do with our topic tonight, which is kind of odd. I titled this, Don't Be So Antsy About Your Negative Thoughts. And I'm working, listen, what I'm sharing with you, this stuff I'm working on myself because, like I have said this before, from March 5th to June 7th, those 92 days, my life really changed, right? So I have been dealing with stuff and just trying to get back my mental mindset strong again and just get back in my things. So I've been working on things. I've been working on things. It's a work in progress. But so don't be so antsy about your negative thoughts. And what I mean by that is this. I literally thought something just came through the window. Um, I heard the bang. Um, okay, sorry. So don't be so antsy about your negative thoughts. What I mean by that is this: Have you ever had? Have you ever seen like a tiny crumb of bread or rice or something on the counter? And I mean, how do they find it? And then there's this one ant, right? There's just this one ant that comes and blah 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 blah, blah and finds that one little crumb on the counter, right? And then you kind of do this and turn around and it's like, what the heck just happened? Like where did all these ants come from? It's just one little speck of bread. Why do you need an army of ants to carry this thing, right? It's amazing how one ant will lead, and I've done a live about this because it's what they produce, and that's how they let the other ants know. Um, but that's a whole different life. I don't want to get into that. So you leave this little crumb, and then you got this one ant, and you got all these ants, right? Well, don't be so antsy about your negative thoughts. Meaning, your negative thought starts with little piece of crumb, and then it attracts what? More and more negative thoughts, which means more ants, more ants, more negative thoughts are attracted to that one little piece of crumb, right? All these different things are attracted to that. And last night I talked about you being a bus driver. If you didn't watch that live, I would highly recommend you watch it. I think you get a kick out of it and get some value out of it as well, you know. But when you have one negative thought that you don't get rid of, and you know it's true. It's not like I'm telling you something you don't know. Maybe you haven't noticed it, but it's like, you know this. It's like when you have one negative thought, what happens? It's so much easier to have another negative thought than switch to a positive thought. Is it not? Right? So if that's the case, then that one little piece of crumb makes a whole lot of difference. When you see that piece of crumb on the counter, get rid of it. Get rid of it. Kill it. Destroy it. Dump it. So when you get that one negative thought, and I've been working on this so hard for the past month, I've been trying to catch myself, and I literally tell myself, stop it, Sean. Stop, stop, stop. Some of you have worked with me, and some of you have seen, it's funny, because some of you have actually seen me say this or heard me say this in training or just, you know, on the floor before, and I've kind of carried that to myself now. And now I catch myself and I want to keep telling myself, hey, stop, stop, stop thinking like that. Stop. Don't let that crumb on the counter stay on the counter, because then you're going to have all these different things come to you, right? So, listen, drop your thoughts, your comments, your feedback below. I appreciate some of you guys have reached out and sent me some love based on my talk last night. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you guys. My heart does go out to all the people that are in some serious pain in Iran, and man, what's going on over there? It's just it's really heartbreaking. It really is, and my heart goes out to them. Hopefully you guys got some love, some inspiration, some value from this live. I appreciate you guys, especially those of you who are always commenting, watching the replay, watching the live, sending me a chat, sending me a text. I appreciate you guys. You know, I appreciate you. I appreciate you guys. So keep doing that stuff. I feed off it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Check out my reel. I posted another skit for you guys. Hopefully you guys like it. You know, some of these skits are so funny. I gotta actually stop and I gotta redo them again and again because I bust up laughing myself. So anyway, hopefully you guys get some love, some inspiration, some value. If you feel like this was worthy of sharing, then share it. Remember to get rid of that breadcrumb on the counter. Don't let those just, and sometimes it's tough in the beginning. It's tougher because it constantly hits you, but I'm asking you every single time, you gotta stop it. Okay. With that, until tomorrow, when we do it all over again. Much love.